Hello everyone, Valerie here for Crafts from Our Hearts. Thank you so much for joining me today and welcome to any new viewers. Today I'm going to do a card that's for a baby boy using a Bundle of Joy die set from Spellbinders. This is the one that I made for girls. Isn't it pretty? And that's in a previous video. And today I'm going to do one for a boy. Now with this card, I made it bigger than the baby girl card. This one's a 5x7. And what I did do also is I cut a 5x7 base card like this. And I put it through my printer and I wrote down what I would like to say in the card. And it looks a little more professional. Now that took me a lot of time to type it up in Word, and not so much type it up in Word, but to be able to place it once I put this in the printer like this. So it took a lot of tries. Don't get frustrated if you try that. It's worth it because then you'll save it and you'll always have the placement of those words for a 5x7 card, and you can always change the words. So just have patience. It does take time. Okay, so now I'm going to use these papers that I got at Hobby Lobby the other day. They were having a sale on the photo studio, and they were, I think they were 40 off. So the big sheets were 69 and 40 off, and the small sheets were 59 and 40 off. So I've cut this down to 5x7, and this one I cut ½ an inch less. So this one's 4.5 by 6.5. And so the first thing I'm going to do though is just let's paste this on right onto the card. Oh, you can see here's the for the small pieces, which I think are 8.5 by 11. They were 59, 40 off that. So today is a magnificent, beautiful sunny day in February, which is highly unusual around here because it's usually gray and snowing, but it's 50 degrees and just feels so warm, and the sun feels so good. It just makes you feel good inside with blue skies and little wispy clouds. So I actually already went to the grocery store. Okay, and then we'll glue this on. And again, I'll just use the tape runner. Okay, let's see. I always like to use these dots on these like dotted Swiss to help me line things up straight. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was so cheerful. I like all the colors. And then this is the die. This is the Spellbinders layered die called Bundle of Joy. And what you do is when you put it through the die machine, you put it through like this with 2 pieces, and that will give you this. Then put this one down and take this one and put it through with this outer one, and you get the Bundle of Joy. Okay. I thought it would look nice to have a little contrast, add a little interest, to have the sack a little different. And so I had some paper left from last year. I had some Doodlebug paper left, so I put the sack die, this little sack die, on here and cut that out. So what I'll do is put the sack die, I'll glue the sack die on first. And I'm just going to use a little, you can see it's double-sided paper. It was a beautiful piece of paper from Doodlebug. I think I ordered that from scrapbook.com. I do order a lot from scrapbook.com. Okay, so let's see. I'll get this on. There we go. All right. First try and it's on straight. All right, and then we'll have this. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on so that it's raised up a little and you can see the layering. I think that looks nice when you do that. I'm going to put a little eye in here for the stork. let's see, I have these tiny little rhinestone embellishments. I'm trying to find one that, let's see, which would be a good color. Let's see. Okay, I'll take this little, I want to make sure there's enough sticky on the back here. Oop. There we go. And now it looks like a real stalk. Okay. The dimensionals, what I did, I have these large dimensionals, and what I did was I just took my scissor and just cut through them to make them, you know, kind of narrow. So let's try that. Put some over here. I need this. Let's see, we'll put some on the bottom. Here. Okay. And where else? On the sides. My dog is, it's so nice, my dog is sitting out on the deck. I can see her because we have the doors, the sliding doors in the kitchen onto the deck, and she's sitting out there, lying out there in the sun, just watching me. So hopefully she won't be hitting the door for some bones, and we can finish the video. All right, now these I'm cutting a little bit smaller because I'm going to put them up here. Oh, I get that on straight. And another small one. I hope your day is going well. Oh. On the way to the grocery store this morning, I stopped by to see my mom. So that's always a nice thing to, you know, to see your mom. We're lucky we live close by. Okay, now take those off. It was always good to have the grandparents around for babysitting, calling for advice when one of them got hurt, what to do. So here we go. I'm going to put this on here. And then we have a layered die. Okay. I think that looks beautiful, doesn't it? And what I did was I had some ribbon, some white ribbon that is 1/4 inch. It's really pretty, isn't it? So I tied a little bow. And I see I have a sparkle there. Okay, and I'm going to put the bow right there. I also cut out this welcome because I have a die that's welcome little ones, but we have Bundle of Joy here, and I was thinking of just putting like welcome up there like that. So why don't I put that on first? And I'm going to, you can use the sticky back sheets, but I don't have any luck with them. When I peel it off, it tends to rip. So I'm going to try this roll on. You hold it down with a toothpick. And let's see if this works. So usually I just take a little bit of the ARC glitter glue in this with this precision tip and do that, but this time I'd like to try something different and just use the roll on and put that on like that. There we go. I think that came out fine. All right. Thank you, Elmer's Glue. All right. So now we can go back to this. This would go right here. And I will glue this on. Now, I'm not too happy that this little is sticking out a bit. I know that happens, but I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to put another one in there because I want it to look just right when I give it to, because the card is almost like a gift in itself. It's, you know, it's a lot of work. It's pretty, and I know people appreciate the cards, so want it to look just right. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little glue on the back, and we'll glue this on. Put that right there. I think that looks beautiful. And then we'll put the bow right here. Okay, now for the bow, I'm just going to use some glue dots. All right, let's see. Now these are the micro dots, and they're very small. I'm going to put 2 on because I can't find my box of mini dots. I had them yesterday, and I don't know what I did with them. I can't imagine they're too far away, but there we go. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Now I'd like to put some more embellishments around here. Because I use the gold, I'm thinking of using these little gems. I'm going to take one off and try it. There we go. Just thought the gold would carry through. Now I could put gold ones here too. Maybe I'll do that. There. And there. Make sure they're across from each other. There we go. And I think we have a card. Isn't that pretty? Colorful. It shows a lot of thought. So that's our Baby Boy Bundle of Joy card using the Spellbinders Bundle of Joy layered die. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll try this. If you liked the video, would you please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye-bye.